welcome. Welcome to Soul and Steady. And this will be a Soul and Steady class that's focused on grounding. So let's start standing. And let's first just start standing exactly like wherever you're at on your mat. So stand up, press your feet down into the floor, feel both of your feet left and the right side. And then lift the arms up. And as you stretch your arms right up there, lift up from your thighs, your belly, your heart. And draw those thumbs slightly back. Lift the chest slightly up higher. Take a sweet breath in. And just breathe out of your mouth. Good. And then do it again. Inhale, lift up. Lift up from your thighs. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Good. We're going to come into chair pose. So bring those feet together. Sit down into it like as if there's a chair right behind you. And when you sit down into this chair, I want you to draw your navel up and in. Lift the arms. Sit a little lower. Lift the arms. Sit a little bit lower. Take a solid inhale. Heart up. As you exhale, reach your right arm back, left arm forward, and just stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then inhale, lift both arms up. And then stretch your left arm back, right arm forward. Reach and stretch. Good. And then inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, forward fold both hands down to the ground. Bring your hands onto your shins, lengthen your spine forward. Inhale. And then drop your chin towards your chest as you exhale. Let's step to the front of our yoga mat. So do so in a way where you're still in a forward fold. So you just kind of face the front of your yoga mat. Stay in your forward fold. Feel those heels. Lift up your toes. Drop your chest. On an inhale, press your palms into your shins again. Lengthen. And then as you exhale, fold. But do me a favor. When you fold, go real slow. You're in no rush. Zero rush. You want to connect. Do it again. Inhale, lengthen. Stretch out your spine, shoulders back. And then exhale, fold. Keep the feet hip distance width apart. Sit back into your chair pose, arms up. And sit down a little bit lower. Lift up the arms slightly higher. You pull those hips back, lift up the chest. Awesome. Right arm back, left arm forward. Stretch it. Reach those arms away from each other. And then on your next inhale, lift both arms up. And then reach that left arm back, right arm forward. Reach and stretch, stretch and reach. Sit a little bit lower. And on an inhale, lift both arms up. Stand up, exhale. Lean back, exhale. And then pull those palms right at the center of your heart space. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your legs, right? You can feel yourself connecting into the earth. You're grounding down. Lift up from your heart. Lift up from the chest. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. On your next inhale, sit back into your chair. So buttocks back, arms up, chest up high. Breathe in. Yeah, and then as you exhale, forward fold, breathe out. Walk your hands forward and then walk your legs back, plank pose. And on an inhale, look forward. Lower to the floor as you exhale. I'm going to drop down to my knees for this one and just lower everything down to the ground. Reach your arms out in front of you. So you got the connection in your legs. Press your legs down and then lift up your chest. Now get connection to the way that you're breathing. On your next inhale, lift your arms and your legs up. And then exhale, lower your arms and your legs down. Inhale, lift the arms and the legs up. Then exhale, lower it down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. And then 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Hold it. Thumbs up. Pull the elbows in towards your rib cage. Hold it. Lift the legs up a little bit higher. Chins in towards your chest. Lift. Then reach those arms forward. And reach those elbows back in. Then stretch those arms all the way forward. And then reach those elbows back in. Then the last one, stretch it.
And then bring it in. Drop your hands to the floor, drop your legs down. Bring the legs together and let your fingertips be in line with your nipples, elbows in. Pause here for a moment. And just ask yourself, am I really connecting with my breathing right now? Where's my mind? And then that might be a really annoying question. And if it is, ask yourself why. Inhale, push up a little bit, cobra pose. And then exhale, lower everything down towards the ground. On an inhale, lift up. And then on an exhale, you lower everything down. Shoulders back. And then the last one, inhale, curl yourself up. Hold it. Look over your right shoulder for a moment. So the way that we talk to ourselves, it's the way that we're communicating, connecting to ourselves. Notice if you're doing it in a way that's kind of a bit rough. Look over your left shoulder. Stretch it, breathe. And notice if you can soften the way that you're talking to yourself internally. Inhale, lift up your heart and your chest. And then exhale, lower everything down towards the ground. Tuck your toes, lift up your thighs, push up, plank pose, and then push it back, downward facing dog. And then in your down dog, stretch it out. Lift up your thighs, lengthen your crown of your head towards the floor. Smooth out your breathing. And then use your whole body. So lift up that tailbone. Reach. Great. Walk your arms back towards your feet like you're dragging your arms. And grab on the opposite elbows for a moment. And then drop your chest towards your thighs. Ground yourself. Okay? Get really clear on the energy that you're giving yourself in your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. Release those arms. Right hand to the floor. Bend your right knee. Lift that left arm up. And you might need to put a block underneath of the hand. That's cool. Open. And then switch. Left hand down, right arm up. Bend that knee. Reach and stretch. And then bring that hand down. Great. Walk your hands on forward. You come back into your plank. Take your time. Right? Push the floor away. Ground down into your thighs. Lift up those thighs. Ground into your legs. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. And just take a few breaths. Right? The quality of your yoga practice relies on the quality of your breathing. When you're grounding and connecting to yourself, listen to the quality of your thoughts. Are they helping you? Or are they distracting? Good. Lift up the right leg on an inhale. Bend your knee, stack your hip, exhale. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Draw that knee in towards your chest, step the foot forward. Come on up into a high lunge. Take your time as you lift up. And as you come up into your high lunge, you're going to bend into the right knee so it's right over your ankle. Your heart will lift, your chest will lift. Breathe in. Easy. Draw that right arm back, left arm forward. Twist it open. Feel it. Go for it. Yeah, keep going. And then inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step it back, plank. Inhale, look forward. Lower all the way to the floor with control. On an inhale, push up into that cobra pose. And exhale, drop your chin down to the ground. Inhale, push up, plank. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, lift up the left leg. And then pull the knee in towards your chest. Step that foot forward. Come on up into your high lunge. Take your time. Find your balance. Okay? Left knee over your ankle. Heart lifts. Ground. Ground. Pump up your right thigh. Bring that left arm back, right arm forward. Gentle, easy twist as you open. You reach those fingers away from each other. Stretch them. Then on your next inhale, lift both arms up. Bring both hands down. This time, step your foot forward. Come into a forward fold and drop. Drop into it. Spread through your toes. Drop into it. On an inhale, lengthen your spine forward, palms onto your shins. And exhale, fold and release. Ready? On an inhale, lengthen and stretch. And then exhale, fold. Bring those feet together. Sit down into chair pose. And lift up those arms. Now pop up on the balls of your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs. And sit down a little bit more. On your next inhale, stand straight up if you can. Squeeze your inner thighs. And exhale, sit down. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, sit down. So even with your heels lifted, inhale, lift up. You're feeling yourself grounded. Bend into those knees. Draw the right arm back, left arm forward. Stretch it. And then inhale, lift both arms up. And then stretch that left arm back, right arm forward. Reach it. And bring those arms up. Inhale. Forward fold, drop your heels. Exhale. Bring your feet as wide as your yoga mat and sit down into a squat malasana. And it might be your heels might be lifted and might not feel so comfortable, so you can rock a little bit from side to side. Just lift up your chest and your heart. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Sit down onto your yoga mat. And let's come into a nice opening for the hips. This is called square pose. You're going to bring the left leg on top of the right knee, left foot on top of the right knee. And if you feel like it's lifted up really high or you need some support, you could always just straighten out that bottom leg. Okay? But if you can, try to feel as if there's some stacking happening here. And then flex your feet and relax your feet. Inhale, lift those arms up, stretch up high. And exhale, fold yourself forward. So ground down into your hips. Every time that you come onto your yoga mat, this is an opportunity for us to go within and to feed ourselves whatever energy it is that we're looking for. If you're looking for energy to feel grounded, stable, breathe into that. Feel it in your body first. Trust that your body can give that to you. If you're looking for energy to lift you up and give you some excitement in your life, when you breathe, feel that. And breathe it in your body. And have that conversation between your body and your mind. Good. On your next inhale, you'll slowly come on up and just notice if your body has shifted a bit. I hope it has for the better. Bring your hands behind you. Bring your feet down onto the floor and just rock them from side to side. Lift up your heart and your chest. And then we'll go to the other side. So that right ankle is above the left knee. And you look down at your shins to make sure that they're stacking on top of one another. And don't judge your body, unless it hurts. If it hurts, lengthen out that bottom leg. On your inhale, lift up, breathe in. And then as you exhale, forward fold, breathe out. And feel yourself grounding. You can feel your legs, feel your chest, your heart. Connect with your body. So important. Connect with your body just like you want to connect with your energy, with your mind, with your heart and your soul. Connect. Ground into yourself. And drop your chin towards your chest. Maybe even walk your arms a little bit more forward. Drop into yourself. Cool. On your next inhale, walk your hands back. Bring those hands behind your back, feet down into the floor. And again, just windshield wiper them from side to side. Yeah. And then come and sit up into a comfortable seat. Maybe it's just cross-legged. Just find yourself in a comfortable seat. Bring your hands onto your knees, onto your thighs. Touch the tip of the thumb, tip of the second finger together. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your belly. Take a long breath out through your mouth. And with your eyes closed, I want you to bring your awareness to the entire body. Your feet, your legs, your hips, the spine, the shoulders, crown of your head. Then relax the space between your eyebrows. Relax the mind space. Yogis call this Chittakash. Just breathe. Feel all that awesome energy that you've moved. Feel the energy that you've shifted and created. Just breathe. Let's take 2 more breaths here together. And then 1 more breath. And bring your palms together at your heart space. And with your eyes closed, just bow your head towards your beautiful heart. And then lift the head. Release the hands down and open up your eyes. And remember, you have the opportunity to shift your energy. You shift it in your body, shift it in your mind. Just let it move. Yeah? Thank you so much.